Thank you for joining me. This Fly My Mavic. I love my Mini 2. I love it so much that I cheaped out and didn't buy the Flymore kit. What I did get though was just the Mini and 2 batteries, and I've obviously got the sticker set for it. So I've been using this Spark case, and it fits fine. As you can see, the Mavic sits nicely in there, and controller sits in there, and it all goes together. I've got space for my bits and pieces there, front flap for phones and cables, and it's really nice. But you know, I thought I bought the Mini 2, so I need to buy a proper bag for it. And as you've seen from the description, I went out and purchased one. And it arrived today, and here it is. I'm not actually had a look at it yet. It's literally just arrived today. This is the Mini. Well, it says the Mini 2 bag, but I did have a quick look at it, I'll be honest with you. And what I noticed was this on the label. I'm going to see that it says, if I can get that to focus. There we go. Designed for, and it says a quad, and it shows the Mini 1 controller, and then the charger box, camera, and Osmo. So it's this little symbol here, the standard Mini 1 remote. So I've just posted on the Mavic Pilot forum and asked, was there 2 versions of this, or is it just that they're both suitable for the Mini 1 and the Mini 2? So of course the question is how well does it fit in? So let's get it open. There's foam packaging everywhere. I like this idea. I like the fact you can see that sort of just sticks down there. That's nice. That there are lots of foam pieces. Use them for packaging. So actually, it's that layered stuff. I can have some fun with that. Make stuff out of it. Hold stuff. Let's have a look in here. There's another one in here. So let's pull that one out. Let's get that out of there like that. That's tough. And then I bet there's going to be more in here, isn't there? Yeah, another piece in there. Keep its shape in transit. Okay, let's pull that out. Another one. So that's 3 pieces of foam. So then you're left with the bag. You've got this nice strap, which, as you can see, is still sealed up. I'll open that in a minute. And then that's it. So you've got the pocket for the quad, a pocket in there, and you've got little flaps in there for putting pieces in. Then you've got this pocket here, which it says for the Osmo or the mobile. Well, I've actually got an Osmo and a mobile, so I might see how well they fit in. So let's grab the Mini, and we'll put this in here. Don't think there's a set way it goes. I'll just put it nose down for now. There you go. Yeah, okay, that goes in there. That looks quite nice. And then strap it up. There we go. So that's the Mini in place, so people can see what you're carrying around. Won't leave this in your car on show because people can see that it's a Mavic Mini controller. Put the controller in like that. And I'll tell you what I do need is the charging hub. It says you can put the charging hub in, so let me just get the charging hub. I've only got 2 batteries currently. I will be buying a 3rd at some point. Let's pop them in there then, although it says you're not supposed to leave them in the charger block when you're not using them. Now you're supposed to be able to fit that in there, but as you can see, you can't. You can't fit the charging hub in there. So probably if you had the smaller controller, you probably could, but you can't fit the charging hub in. So this must be for the Mini 1, which is annoying because if I jump over to eBay, original DJI Mavic Mini 2 drone travel carrier, it says Mini Stroke 2, and it just said DJI Mini bag, and it fits all this kind of thing in. If you have a look at the DJI website, they've actually got the bag listed here. Not the best picture, but that one there. And it seems to be exactly the same as the one I've got, but it just says Mini Bag Plus. Able to hold the Mavic Mini, Mini 2 and extra accessories. Comes with a variety of colours. And I did a quick Google search and I found just one video by this chap Phones and Drones. But he then says, even though it's called DJI Mavic Mini 2 bag best carrying option, he just says it fits a Mavic Mini 2-way charge, remote control and other small daily objects. So a bit confused because DJI I don't think DJI produced a bag specifically for the Mini 2. Made it a bit bigger to take into account obviously the slightly larger controller, so you can't put the charging hub in. But you know, I can take the batteries out of there and I can just pop them down the side. The one thing I don't like though is the fact that there's nowhere to put the phones. I carry 2 phones. I know, don't ask me why. One has internet connection and one doesn't. One has an early version of the app for flight logs if I'm doing any kind of test flying, because anything after version 1.2, they've encrypted the flight logs, you can't use them. So this one is my sort of preferred choice, and I would have thought this slot down the back here would have been good enough, but my phone is too big to fit in there, and this is a standard sort of size Android phone. It's not like it's an overly big phone, but you can't quite get a phone in. So the only place left to put it is in front of the controller like that. I mean, I know most people will use the same phone that they have on them daily, but I don't, because I don't like. I've got the iPhone 8 Plus, and I don't like iOS app version. I just prefer Android because I can sort of, as I said, downgrade it easily. I never liked iOS for apps. The fact that you're locked into one particular type if it's upgraded or discontinued, etc. So yeah, it's nice. I mean, once it zips up, you know, it is quite nice to carry around. It looks the business when you're walking around with it. You can see your Mini 2 there. And as I said, I've got an Osmo, and I've got an Osmo Pocket, so I could put those in there and have a sort of a complete film shoot thing, which is really, really nice. I just wish it was slightly wider and I could have carried that with me, or had somewhere to put the charging hub. The other thing is, of course, is cables. Now you can put them in here, I suppose. So if I take me, I have obviously the different. I've got these ones here. This is USB-C to Android for that phone, and I do carry the USB-C to Lightning cable just in case I do have to use my iPhone for whatever reason. But I can't carry more than one phone, so I suppose I could put that in my pocket if I'm planning on going out and doing some filming. And of course, there's other little bits and pieces as well, which I have to carry around with me, such as the spare props, screwdriver, etc., and the little screws in case you lose, little thumbsticks in case you lose one. So you can always just pop those in the pockets behind these ones in here. And I found the perfect size one for the blades. But I'd be worried about things getting squashed in here if that was the case, because of the transmitter and obviously the phone that's in there. So yeah, a good buy. I think I paid £20-something for it. It was in dollars, so I can't do the conversion right now. I think I paid about £29 for it, and I'm happy. I mean, it's better than this bag. Not there's anything wrong with the Spark bag, mind you, but obviously I decided to have something that is proper, you know, official DJI Mini 2, and I quite like it. I do. I mean, it's got the official tag. It's not got anything on here to say DJI, which obviously you don't want to have advertised, which I suppose you would like to have it advertised. You're carrying around a £500 quad, so you want people to know it's a DJI one, but I think they can see it, and it's a DJI one as far as they're concerned anyway. But yeah, as I said, it's nice, it's compact, it's small, like all the cases. I've got quite a few different cases. This was the this is the one for the Mavic Pro, which I picked up, and I've still got. That's actually got my upgraded transmitter system in it for long range flying. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I can put my cables in there, and I'll get my Osmo in there, and I've got a complete camera system with me if I'm ever going out flying, and I see something I'd like to take, maybe, you know, a handheld view of something with the Osmo or the Osmo Pocket. But yeah, I like it. It's time to say goodbye to this Spark case. I'll have to see if I give that away, see if anyone wants a Spark case to have, because I sold the Spark a long time ago. But yeah, Mavic Mini 2, little bag. It's nice. You know, it's DJI. It's got the DJI tag. Everything's DJI. It is an authentic one. I was a bit worried about it being a rip-off version, but as I say, it comes with all the authentic tags and the authentic bag and everything else. So yeah, I like it. I'm just not happy that you can't obviously get the charging hub in anywhere, unless you're going to stick it. No, that's just going to break something. That I'll have to stay at home once I charge the battery. So if I want to recharge, I'll have to just do it with through the actual quad itself. Other than that, it's that's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching, and if you do happen to know if there's a bigger version for the Mavic Mini 2, then do please let me know. I have posted on the Mavic Pilots forum, but I didn't get an answer, so I thought I'll ask my viewers instead. Anyway, take care, and as always, fly safely.